What's up, my clankers? Today we're gonna do the second challenge of the CyberSpike web challs. So this is gonna be Hangman, and so we'll go over this together. But the main objective of this challenge is to do a blind SQL injection, and so let's get started. So first, let's take a look at the reverse engineering. We're gonna reverse engineer the binary, and let's see. So we can see that it creates a table, adds some words. And then here we can see that it adds a flag, right? Yeah, it adds into the column flag, into the table secrets, it adds the flag under the column flags. Oops, let's go back. And so we know that there's another table called, there's two tables. So there's words, and then secrets. And so let's scroll down a little bit. Here we have our select statement. And as we see, it's direct string substitution, meaning that we can put our own quotes and end the statement however we want, and then start off another statement. However, the most important part to know about, to think about this, is that since it's a binary, it's probably going to use something like scanf or fgets, and then it's going to not work. It's going to stop collecting char inputs, so like a string, when it sees a space. So our script that uses it, that checks for the flag, needs to make sure that that the SQL injection has no spaces. So let's take a look at let me show you how the site works. So let's click on intercept on. Let's click on guess, right? So we have a post with a guess, and if the guess is correct, we get correct, and then if it's wrong, like I don't know, 0, then we get wrong, right? And so we can use this behavior to figure out if the character that we found is correct or wrong, or true or false, right? If it's at that position. And so let me show you what I mean by position in the script. Here we go. Where did it go? Let's pull it up here. Here we go. So here's the script. So we're importing requests and strings. And so we know that the flag can be alphanumeric plus these curly braces. So we're going to add these together. And here is the SQL injection. Let me move this like this so you can see it better. So like smushed. Okay, I don't know. It's just weirdly formatted. But as you see, what we're putting in the guess, we are putting in a select statement that will always be false if it's in string, because the words, they don't have numbers, right? So if we put in 0, that in string will always return false. And then we put in our for and our or statement, which returns 1, so a true value from the secrets. If where is it? If in the flags, right, in that string, at the position that we chose, if that char exists. So at position 1, if the char is f, like lowercase f, right? And so we can just do this for every single substring, right? So we can just keep moving it forward until we get all the strings. So that means until we get the curly braces. So let me show you how that looks. And there you go. You get the flag this way. So this is a very interesting challenge. Blind SQL injection with the web binary is a very funny sight to see. Leave your comments in the comments, and any questions, I'll try to answer them as soon as I can.